Dear friends, to Eureka Elementals, Earth signs, Earth signs, Earth signs. Let's tap right on into this. This is your 7-card spread for the week ahead. Towards the end, I'm going to tap in and I'm going to give each of you each sign a card, Earth signs, for a theme for your week. But we're going to be tapping into the Citadel for your theme, the elemental energy for your blessing, angel numbers for your challenge, shaman oracle for your balance, and then of course I'll pull the tarot, and then we'll get your god or goddess mantra for your affirmation, and conclude with your spirit number, your animal spirit animal. Conclude with your spirit animal. We're also going to the very last thing I did, which was on the first one, which is air. I came back to this deck to give you all, they're going to do general for your element, but then we'll do the individual theme and round it up with that. So without further ado, let's jump right on in. Spirit is timely as always. So let's see. Ooh. Okay, you are the alchemist. Love it. Balance, invention, and destruction. Honey, you are the bloody magician. Alchemist is equivalent to the magician. You have every single tool available to you. I forgot what that was called. I just did a reading that was so powerful for the signs, and it's about to be released. Earth and fire, next level. So if you have any earth or fire signs in your chart, sun, moon, rising, or Venus, you're gonna have to check out those readings. But again, this is just confirming that reading to me. You are on fire with what you plan to do, no pun intended, but you are an alchemist. You are putting all of the energies to work for you. Kudos. Whew. Because, you know, you realize that you live in a world where people are pathless, and that ain't you. Okay, that ain't you. Okay, and people are puppets. That's also not you. So you are owning your destiny. You are focused on your future, and you are unapologetic, earth signs, about that too. Let's get your elemental energy, earth signs. One card for earth signs, elemental energy. One card for earth signs, elemental energy. We got two. Okay, so I'm gonna take the one that touched first, unless maybe they're telling me to keep both. Okay, so these are the energies. You're pausing, 7, tapping into that air, okay, where you're responding, reacting, observing, thoughtfulness, and mindfulness. So you're tapping into the ethers so that you can find that balance. You're tapping into the spirit energy, right? All is connected, balance, extreme, inner and outer. So you're getting that arc, the temperance energy, right? And also, okay, don't forget, it's also the high priestess energy, the yin and yang too. That's what I'm getting. So you have tapped into the divine. You pause with your spirituality as 7 and 2, got into harmony and into balance with the divine within and without you. That put you in with the ability to have this yin and yang energy. Listen, high priestess and a magician too. Get the F out of here. That's what I'm hearing. Earth signs, ain't nobody want no fire with you. I love it. Oh gosh, and you're the queen of self-love too. You don't know. All right, so, okay, let's see. Challenge. Let's get the challenge one card, please, for the earth signs. So any challenge and challenges, I know you all look at square, you're like, okay, I see it as an opportunity. What is that challenge? Let me get it added to my list. It'll be taken care of immediately. These were a lot of cards. I'm going to get the one that actually touched the surface. So I'm making sure it's just one. All right. Okay. And making sure my cards are not upside down. Okay, turning them around. All right, and let's see. Empowerment 898. So if you've been seeing 898, this is confirmation for you. Stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. Listen, you are a balanced alchemist. You're a balanced magician. You're a balanced high priestess. You are an empowered and balanced high priestess. Like I said, nobody wants any smoke with you, earth signs. They don't want to test it, right? Your balance. Let's tap into your balance. This is with the shaman deck. Let's see. Earth signs. Oh, this has been flipped. I had shuffled these. I didn't even notice because they're so brown like the deck. Okay. All right. Your balance, feathers, restoration, and death. You know, I'm going to leave them both here because it seems as though, and prayer, hope. Okay, so you guys have really, you have been transformed and transmigrated death, which means you've gone through the dark night of the soul perhaps many times. Okay, ego death upon ego death upon ego death. That's the reason why you are in this balanced energy. You've been to hell and back, and now you've been restored by spirit too. Okay, this is the reason why you're so balanced. How do you, okay, the empowerment is here because, okay, in the energy of the challenge, okay, empowering yourself with confidence, you are that now because you had death to the ego. It's not about ego, it's about all the fact of all is self. You know this as well. So you have fully embraced, and you're the only one so far, and guess this is the second reading though, for this particular series, where you've gotten double. Like, your energy is so potent right now, and I'm sure you feel it. Okay, so we're gonna pull some tarot on all of these, but as I had already shuffled the deck prior to starting, look at that, the Queen of Pentacles. There's no need to sacrifice. You can have it all. The witch is in. Own it. Okay, you're a craft. The alchemist can have it all. All right, so unapologetic about it too. Give me something on the alchemist. Give me something on the alchemist spirit. This is card. The Chariot. Okay, the Chariot. You never get anywhere standing still, and this is what it was about, the pause that's before. But once you pause and tapped into spirit, you went within and with rebirth after the migration into the energy now of the high priestess. But the Chariot, you're gonna have success in this new energy of the mage or the magi, okay, or the alchemist. All the same, all right, you are going to be Chariot also brings success. They have their thing here, but I'm seeing success. And perhaps you were scared of this too. You had all of these, the alchemy energy was with you for a very long time, so much so it grew flowers in the spokes of the wheel. You had to learn now to embrace that energy, and no longer go at a snail's pace, but jump on that bike and own it. Own your energy. You didn't come here to play small. You didn't come here to play nobody's second fiddle. You came here to do you, which is to pause and come out in that high priestess energy. Give me something on that pause with spirit, to only be reborn as the high priestess energy. I love this for you guys, earth signs. Absolutely love this for you. Okay, the Tower. Bam, bam. You're shaking it up. Nobody expected you. You were like, you know, people always think of earth, they're so calm, and so sometimes you were like, you know, to people, you were where they planted all of their stuff. We're all, you know, earth signs are always the responsible one, the authority. We take care of everybody else, and then people never expect you to be selfish and to love yourself. This is a brand new energy. Spirit told you, Now you've been making magic for everybody else. It's time for you to make magic for you. Okay? This this is what is happening. You're empowering. You've empowered everyone else. Well, they don't know now. You're about to empower yourself. It is a tower to the establishment because you're coming into your power, darling. Okay? And it's going to be a foundational shift from the way people, they're going to be shooketh. Shooketh. By what they see and hear from you. It's a brand new day. I think it's a Sting that had a song like that. Anyways, and give me something on empowerment, Spirit. I was hearing sounding of a brand new day. Okay, give me something on empowerment. And as I looked at the brand new, I'm looking at the angel here, and she's got, look at that, Archangel Gabriel's got the horn, the trumpet. Facing me. Oh, I'm sorry. It was all the way over here. Okay. So, the high priestess. Bam. Listen. Whoo. Number 2. You've got 2 here twice. You are in that high priestess energy. You're a divination witch. Okay? When in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. You have learned, darling. This is the challenge now, to tap into your higher calling, tap into yourself, divine for yourself, understand and understand when spirit leads you to do something. So you're stepping into the energy of the high priestess, and you're the last one everyone suspected, because again, you didn't perhaps carry that overt witchy vibes. Okay, people know that you are the poster child for the establishment, so to speak, but nobody expected you to empower yourself. So that's the shock. Give me something on the balance, where you've overcome death and now you've restored yourself with the death and resurrection and restoration. Listen, this is like a rebirth reading for you guys. So coming into the first week, whenever you see this is timeless, but technically I am recording this on the 29th of January. The moon, see, it's hidden. Okay, it's hidden. It's listen, how many arcanas? We have the chariot here, 7. We have the tower, 16, 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, this is a miracle. Okay, about the fact of how you're going to have this high energy divination, 2, right? As well. So you are a master builder. Okay, and the moon is here, so this was hidden. The moon is 18, which reduces to 9. So in this year, right, your intuition is leading you to be reborn in this new energy. Oh my goodness, look at that with the page of wand 2, right? You are being passionate now. You're finding these new skills, these new passions. I had it downloaded and I wrote it down because I have so many of these. I have little post-its all over my house at this point, but it was something about the Vitruvian man. It's the rebirth of Vitruvian man. We are being perfected. You're being perfected. Your DNA codes are being upgraded. You're being reborn into who you were truly meant to be. So all of that subconscious stuff that was going on with the moon, when you had this most recent death and rebirth, okay, you came out. You had the death, you had the restoration, and what's hidden to many people, they saw you in the typical Queen of Pentacles energy, but you're coming out, which we started off the reading as, you're coming out as the High Priestess. Nobody, not once, but twice, came out twice. Nobody saw that coming. That's the big aha moment for it's going to be a shock for the system, okay? Because you were the last. Everybody probably calls you, earth sign. That's they're so reliable. They're so nice. You've done for everybody else. Child, when you show up with this new shaking your tail feathers, because that's what I heard, ain't nobody prepared for this new version of you. And good for you. You have done more than enough for everybody else. It's your turn. It's your turn. Okay, so we're going to jump right on in right now to your affirmation. 14:52 on the clock when I said that. Let's get an affirmation for the earth signs, stepping into this alchemy, the mage, high priestess, twice over energy. Okay, Brahma, bam, oh, Brahma and Hanuman. Oh, what? Oh, you're playing. You're playing up in here. All right. Wow. God of creation. Okay, listen. You have Brahma first. Brahma, God of creation. Okay. The meditation, O Lord of all creatures, none other than you excels at these and other created things. You are above all. You are supreme. May you fulfill our cherished desires, and may we possess bounteous wealth and other things of the world. Again, you guys, the earth sign, represent the earth energy. Brahma showed up for you, man. Blessings. Instills creativity, overcomes infertility, happiness in this world, aids in the learning process. So you're stepping out and stepping in with the Brahma energy. Okay, this is a creator energy. Creator energy. What is the alchemist? The alchemist creates. Confirmation. Okay, next we have, my God, Hanuman, the monkey god. Okay, and Hanuman, I bow down in homage to Hanuman, the general of the army of apes and Sri Rama's messenger, who travels with the speed of the mind and with the force of the wind. For he is the son of the wind god. He has conquered his senses and is the wisest of the wise. Okay. Y'all think conquered the wind. Whew. The son of the wind god. You guys were told to pause with the air energy, respond versus reaction, observe, thought, mindfulness, and the blessings now of Hanuman is being given to you. Capacity to persevere, physical strength, fighting ability, superhuman power to accomplish acts of service, ability to increase one's attitude of love in performing selfless service. So you guys have stepped into a brand new power, which is a tower for the establishment. You can't make this Ishle up now. Okay, let's get your spirit animal, and then I will conclude with your individual theme. Spirit animal for the earth signs. Earth signs, give me a proper honey. Give me my like, give me my share, give me my subscribe, because this was a great reading. Frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Yes, you have, and the number is 28. Okay, it is a brand new energy for you as well too. 28 is 10, rebirth. Sandpiper spirit, now is your time to be playful and now to focus on you. Okay, let's conclude with your individual. You're the only one I had so far double, so let me get now a Taurus, a theme for Taurus, a theme for Taurus. Tongue twister. Okay, a theme for Taurus for timeless theme for Taurus whenever they see this. Okay, the witch. Okay. Yeah, landed on high priestess. You can't make this up. Okay, the witch, experimentation and rebellion. You have the energy here of the mother, the maiden, the mother, the crone. Okay, so again, moon. You might be working a lot with the cycles of the moon. It was no coincidence that it landed here on this, but you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing, Taurus. Okay, the alchemist, my God, the energy here is fantastic, right? Okay, Virgo, give me a theme for Virgo, the catalyst. Bam, bam. Okay, radical changes, taking control. You know, Virgo, you are, I'm hearing as well too, the catalog, the person who like in an old school library, the person who does the catalyst, but also the catalog. You compartmentalize everything too. Okay, down to nothing escapes you. Now for Capricorn, give me a theme for Capricorn so we can conclude a one spirit theme for Capricorn so that we can conclude one theme. Okay, we got 3 that landed on the table. I think it's by mistake. I want 1 clear. Thank you. The runaway. Interesting. Okay, secrets, running from problems. You don't do that. You face it head on. Okay, so can we get clarifier? And now I have to ask for clarifier. Clarify runway, please. Clarify runway, please. Clarify runway so that we can conclude. Clarify runway for Capricorn. Clarify runway. Clarify. Ooh, spirit, too many. Let me get another deck. Let me get, y'all are having me. Since we have the yin and yang here, Spirit's telling me use my yin and yang deck, which was not supposed to be a part of this reading. Let's get a clarifier on runway 4, okay? Letting go, death, card, endings, resilience, transformation. So you are perhaps a Cap, you are the one going through the greatest, look at that, to be careful of your thoughts, okay? You're going through the greatest transformation at this particular time. You know, having that whole Pluto, Saturn thing for 16 years has done a number on you. So you may be going through a shock. Your subconscious is going through, the moon is going through a shock as to how much your life is changing. You've been so accustomed to being bent low and working hard just to, you know, you're doing what you do. Listen, I'm going to put it this way. You might be like at a senior executive level, but you have the qualifications to be a CEO. But because of all of the lessons you've had to learn over this past 16 years with the Saturn and Pluto issues, you have been kept down low, hunched, working. So you have been, you know, the problem is that you've been feeling caged, right? But now Pluto is telling you, oh, it's Pluto too. I didn't even notice that. God almighty. Pluto. Okay. You've been told, let go. I've let go of you. Okay, so there's an ending. Now you've shown me that you've been resilient. I have transformed you and I've given you power too. Now go own your power and become that catalyst, that alchemist, that witch, that high priestess that you are meant to be too. Oh my goodness, Earth signs. This is your reading and it's 22:17 on the clock right now. And I thank you and I'll see you next time. All the best.
Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you find this reading of benefit to you, consider scheduling a reading with me at eurekaelementals.com. Here you'll find information that will be very helpful to you, crystal education. You can check out the products and services that we offer in our shop too. The schedule a reading is a new feature that is available to you. The readings will give you background as well as the options that are here. You have from 15 minutes to 60 minutes for me to provide a fabulous reading to you with a secure link, private link via YouTube, tailored and sent directly to you. If you find that this is a service that will be of benefit to you, check us out at Eureka Elementals, schedule a reading, and I do love connecting with you because tarot is the key. Thank